evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Rams Country here at Core Park High School. My name is Danny Villanueva, doing play-by-play for you here tonight with my colleague, Fernie Juan Candela. How are you, Fernie?
I'm doing great. I cannot wait for this matchup to start today.
Well, both teams are coming into this game 2-0. This is a conference game, so this is a must-win game for both teams here tonight. What do you think about the game tonight?
Yeah, this is gonna set the tempo for the rest of the year for both of these teams. If with any team that wins, they're gonna start off with a great record starting off. So we'll see how it goes up.
Absolutely, absolutely. The Explorers will face the North Miami Beach Chargers last game. They won, but they lost the rebounding battle, which made it pretty close. So what do you think the Explorers need to do tonight so they don't repeat the same mistakes?
If they get it back in the fast break, that's going to open up a lot of lanes for rebounding. So if we keep up our tempo, we're going to be good. And what is very important is to utilize our shooting game with Chris Melendez and Sheldon Durant. If those guys keep going, it's going to be a good game for the Explorers.
Absolutely. Not to mention Johnny Minervino. He had a fantastic game last Saturday for the Explorers. So you got to watch him. And if you're the Core Park Rams, you got to make sure he doesn't get out of control or you're going to have a very, very tough night here.
Yeah, I expect Kevin O'Brien to have a good game today. He had average games this past couple of nights out, but I feel tonight he's going to break out.
Absolutely, absolutely. The crowd here is fantastic. There are many Explorer fans here tonight, and we'll give that a second, and we'll say the Explorer starting lineup. Fernie, take it away.
Well, at the 5, we got Kevin O'Brien. He's been a great all year. At the 1 guard, we got Johnny Minervino. We got Sheldon Durant on the other side. Chris Melendez and Danny Rico at the ends.
Absolutely, absolutely. They will be leading the way for the Explorers tonight. And now let me read you the Core Park Rams starting lineup here tonight. Starting number 11, Danny Sotolongo. Number 12, Francisco Bermudez. Number 22, Steven Delgado. Number 24, Brian Hernandez. And number 34, Danny Pimentel. So they will be trying to take down the Explorers tonight.
Yeah, and this team is led by a great coach in Coach Amador. Look for him. He's going to have a lot of tricks up his sleeve.
Yeah, very prestigious coach. He's very known around the league nowadays. So expect him to have very tricky plays and trying to confuse the Explorers.
Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, for the technical difficulties. We're truly sorry, but now we're back, and it's only 3 minutes until tip-off. So, any last minute notes, Danny?
Well, both teams are focusing on defense right now. They want to slow down both offensive games, so that's one thing to watch for.
Yeah, that is tremendous. Obviously, Columbus is known for doing this warm-up every single game. So hopefully it works during the game because this Core Park team, they know how to move the ball.
Absolutely, absolutely. That's why the perimeter play for the Explorers tonight is very important. Just in case they can't get anything going down in the paint, they can always kick it out to players such as Chris Melendez, Johnny Minervino to hit that wide open 3. That's one thing they can always rely on, and that's why the Explorers this year are so special.
Absolutely, absolutely.
So we're under 2 minutes left to play until tip-off. So we're about to go to tip-off, so stay tuned for a word from our local sponsors.
It's another great deal right here at Toyota of South Florida in Doral. This week only, it's the Abuela Edition Camry. The Abuela Edition comes with a mojo recipe and a bottle of Vicks Vaporub. And this Abuela for free.
Hola.
And if you get the Abuela package with GPS, she'll even give you directions.
Afeítate esa barba. Tienes dos colores
Okay,
en
on
la
second
barba.
thought, maybe we'll
Estás
just
muy
stick
gordito.
to great deals. Come in this week to Toyota of South Florida in Doral. Great cars, great prices.
Y tremenda gente.
The Florida Motorcycle Training of North Dade provides an 18-hour basic course designed to teach beginning and novice motorcyclists the physical and mental skills necessary to ride safely on the street. The course teaches basic motorcycle operation, effective braking techniques, turning skills, and obstacle avoidance maneuvers. The course includes 8 hours of classroom instruction and approximately 10 hours of on-cycle instruction. Insurance, motorcycle, helmet, and student workbooks are provided for the course. If you are interested in applying, call 305-623-3444 today.
Welcome back to Duffy's. Come on inside. I'm going to show you some of my friends.
I'm Mr. Linsky here at Duffy's Tavern. We're the elite meat to eat. What I love about Duffy's is you never know who you're going to run into on a given day. Hey, buddy. I love the ambiance, I love the atmosphere, I love the food, but mostly I love the people. Because at any given moment when you walk in this place, half the people here are Columbus alumni.
So y'all come back now and ask for Wayne and Payne.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Tip-up is underway. Any last-minute notes, Danny?
Well, both teams just finished their last second pep talks. They're ready. They seem ready to go, and we're in for a good one tonight, Fernie.
Yeah, let's get ready for this great divisional matchup.
Both teams exchanging their pregame handshakes. There doesn't seem to be too much, not any bad blood right now, so that's always good to see. Good sportsmanship.
Yeah, Kevin O'Brien up at taking the tip for the Explorers.
Here, and tip is only a few seconds away. Ready for a good game tonight, folks.
Doing the tip off for the same.
And Coral Park wins the tip off. And let's see how the Explorers do on their first defensive possession. Number 22, Steven Delgado has it. Pass to number 34,
Turnover.
Brian Hernandez.
Ball dropped by Danny Pimentel.
Yeah, the Coral Park Rams look a little bit shaky coming out of the gate here. So let's see if Johnny Minervino could kickstart the Explorers offense.
Throwing it down to Kevin O'Brien, and about to go in, but falls out of the basket.
Absolutely. Good rebound by the Coral Park Rams. Number 12, Francisco Bermudez there.
Brian Hernandez.
Number 24, Brian Hernandez, passing it out to the outside. Number 12, Francisco Bermudez with an early jump shot to go in.
Chris Melendez in the paint. Oh, no foul was called on that play.
Good rebound by the Coral Park Rams
By
again.
Chris Melendez, he's very redemption.
Johnny Minervino trying to start something on offense. Pass out to Sheldon Durant. Back to Minervino.
Pick and roll with O'Brien. O'Brien is left open, but double team on Minervino. Melendez on the corner. Off.
Yeah, hopefully Melendez could start hitting those shots, and he doesn't have too much of a bad game tonight. But we gotta expect that he's gonna have a good night. He doesn't have off nights very often.
Danny Pimentel in the low post, and it goes out. O'Brien with the rebound. Danny Rico gets his first touch of the game. Minervino trying to set a pick and roll.
They're pressuring Minervino pretty well right now. Kevin O'Brien on the top of the key.
Back to Rico and back to Minervino. Minervino's trying to do something on offense, trying to get the Columbus Explorers on the board.
Good pass in the low post to Kevin O'Brien. Good layup by Kevin O'Brien. That's what the Explorers want to do on the offense. If they can't get anything on the perimeter, they want to always give it down low to big Kevin O'Brien.
This is another thing you're going to see from the Explorers, a full court press, a traditional Explorers defense.
Wide open three for the Coral Park Rams, in and out. Sheldon Durant with a rebound now. Minervino leading the fast break, which the Explorers love to do. Floater, no good, air ball. Rebounded by number 22, Steven Delgado. Now he's driving, fast break. And it's going to be a blocking foul. Shot is no good, but it's going to be a blocking foul. So Steven Delgado will go to the free throw line 4-2. What do you think about that first sequence right now for the...
Well, the Explorers struggle to get on the board early, but I think once they get in the groove, they're going to, and in the fast break, they're going to find a way to score. The first free throw is made by number 22, Steven Delgado. Here's the next free throw. And it is in.
So both free throws are good for the Coral Park Rams. So that'll push the lead to 4-2 with 5 minutes and 28 seconds left to play.
Yeah, Minervino is desperate to find something on the offense.
Pressuring him hard, bad pass.
Bad pass to Sheldon Durant.
An unusual bad pass by Johnny Minervino. You don't see that very often. So Steven Delgado putting the team on his back right now.
A missed steal by Minervino.
Good pass to Danny Pimentel to push the lead at 6-2. So we've seen a lot of low post games for the Coral Park Rams so far.
Look for the Explorers to penetrate. That's one key.
Absolutely, Fernie, absolutely. Almost a turnover by Danny Rico there.
Rico's trying to drive in, passes it out to Sheldon. Sheldon back to OB. O'Brien for the three-pointer is off.
The big man can't get it to go.
Francisco Bermudez.
So Steven Delgado trying to find an open man. Pass to 34, Brian Hernandez. Pass to number 24, Brian Hernandez.
Traveling call.
So a turnover for the Coral Park Rams. So the Explorers will get the ball with 4 minutes and 27 seconds left to go. Trying to find some sort of offense here early in the first quarter.
Approaching the halfway point in the first quarter, and the Explorers only have 2 points. They need to find something on offense.
Chris Melendez, big part of the Columbus offense. Pass to Minervino for 3, and it is good. 6-5 Explorers now. So they cut the lead 2-1 and expect a run from the Explorers right now. Good defense by Sheldon Durant. That's a travel.
Back-to-back possessions, traveling call on the Rams.
Yeah, the Coral Park Rams on that offensive possession were just wild there. I don't know what they were trying to do there, Fernie.
The Explorers can take their first lead of the game right in this possession.
Danny Rico pass to Sheldon Durant. Chris Melendez for 3 and can't get it to go. Good rebound by number 11, Danny Sotolongo. And
Hernandez missed the open layup.
Missed layup by Brian Hernandez. Minervino leading the fast break. Jump shot, it is good.
Another 3 for Johnny Minervino.
His foot was on the line there, Fernie, so they'll count that as a 2. So the Explorers will have a 1-point lead with 3 minutes and 25 seconds left to go. 22, Steven Delgado passes out to number 34, Danny Pimentel. Rebound by Danny Rico. Once again, Johnny Minervino on the fast break. Pass to Chris Melendez. Kevin O'Brien can't get an open shot, so Danny Rico drives. Layup, no good, and it's going to be a foul. Coral Park Rams bench is not liking that call. But
then you can see the frustration in Coach Amador's face. He did not like that call at all.
Yeah, Coral Park Rams going off to a good start, but now they've just seemed to faded. They want to get that offense starting and running again.
Yeah, the Explorers are set to put in Michael Cortina in. He's going to be the first sub of the game, and now Sheldon Durant's going to be out.
Well, the first free throw goes in for Danny Rico. See if he could get the second one with 3 minutes and 4 seconds left in the first quarter.
And it's up, and it is good. Explorers take a 3-point lead.
Danny Rico, a good free throw shooter. Good defense by Johnny Minervino there. And it will stay Coral Park Rams ball. But good defense there by Johnny Minervino. Steven Delgado trying to find an open man. Finds number 23, Jose Thomas. Thomas running the floor right now. Pass to number 34, Danny Pimentel.
Pimentel for 3.
No good. Rebound by Minervino. Minervino, a huge part of the Columbus play right now. Turnover by Minervino. Almost stolen by Chris Melendez. Thomas trying to find an open man. Pass to number 12, Francisco Bermudez. Thomas for three. No good. Rebounded by Minervino.
Minervino's getting a lot of the rebounds for the Explorers. Very important.
A travel by Danny Rico. And number 10, David Diaz will come in for Minervino. And Matt Sawyer will come in for Danny Rico, I believe. So as we expected, the Explorers focusing on rebounding the ball. We've seen that especially from Johnny Minervino. So it's good to see that, Fernie.
Yeah, absolutely. And they're trying to create turnover with this full court press.
Number 12, Francisco Bermudez running it. Pass to number 23, Jose Thomas. Thomas once again. Pass to number 22, Steven Delgado. Thomas. The Core Park Rams doing a great job passing it around right now. Trying to find an open shot. Another pass. Great teamwork right now. And the three-point. Steven Delgado three-pointer is no good. Pass to Chris Melendez, sharpshooter in the corner. To David Diaz, penetrating. Kicks it out to Kevin O'Brien. O'Brien for three, no good. Off the front of the rim.
Kevin O'Brien hasn't been able to make a shot lately. Hopefully he can make it on later in the game.
Yeah, 0 for 2 tonight from the three-point area. Oh, I think number 10, David Diaz, pushed off there, so that'll be a foul on the Explorers.
I believe that foul was on Michael Cortina, Danny.
Oh, thank you, Fernie. Thank you.
Rico coming in after a very short break, coming in for Kevin O'Brien. Pimentel to inbound the ball.
Number 12, Francisco Bermudez passes it off to number 23, Thomas. Coach Lorenzo emphasizing defense right now. Good pass inside, but it is no good. Rebound by Michael Cortina. He's running past to David Diaz on the key right now. Penetrating, kicking it out to Danny Rico. Pass to Cortina. Cortina penetrating. Throws it up, gets the call, so he'll go to the line for two throws.
That was a nice behind-the-back move by Michael Cortina, able to penetrate to the rim.
Absolutely, that's one thing the Explorers need to do if they want to win the ball game tonight, is penetrate and get some foul calls and maybe get one in there so for a three-point play. So the first free throw by Cortina is no good.
Sheldon Duran to come in for Chris Melendez. We're at the 1 minute mark. Hopefully the Explorers can take a 4-point lead.
And with that, Fernie, he makes it. So it'll be 10-6 Explorers with a minute left to play here. Pass to Thomas, almost intercepted by Michael Cortina. Great defense so far for the Explorers. We saw Coach Lorenzo emphasizing that all last game. They must have gone over it a bunch of times in practice. So obviously they've improved in that aspect of the game. So number 22, Steven Delgado, trying to make something happen. Cortina almost with a steal, driving it in. Number 34, Danny Pimentel, and there's going to be a foul. I believe that's on number 10, David Diaz, if I understand the referee correctly. So number 34, Danny Pimentel, will go to the line for two.
Starter Brian Hernandez is set to come back in for the Core Park Rams.
A lot of substitutions early in this game, Bernie. I've noticed that.
Coach Amador knows how to preserve his players. Look for a lot of substitutions later on in the game as well.
And as we expected, the Explorers like to go to that fast break offense. We've noticed that.
And also they're trying to get a steal as quick as possible to get to the fast break, like you said.
So number 24, Brian Hernandez, will come in for number 34, Danny Pimentel. So David Diaz crosses half court with 45 seconds left in the first quarter. The Explorers up 10-8. Michael Cortina dishes out to David Diaz in the corner for three. No good. Rebounded by number 24, Brian Hernandez. to number 3, Josh Cisneros. A lot of passing by the Core Park Rams early in this ball game. Trying to find an open man. Can't go wrong with that.
Steven Delgado for 3. And it's
No
off the
good.
mark.
And number 22, Steven Delgado.
Foul.
So once again, Fernie, we emphasized this in the pregame show before the game started. We wanted to see both teams penetrating inside the paint and maybe kick it out. But most important, draw fouls, get to the line, and maybe you could get one in and you could end up with a three-point play. And we're seeing that from both teams tonight.
Johnny Minervino coming from David Diaz, who's now approaching foul trouble. Coach Lorenzo's emphasizing his frustration with David Diaz.
Second free throw is good, so this game's tied with 10 seconds left in the game. Good spin, and it's no good. Rebounded by number 32, Matt Paula, and he's going to throw it up a prayer. No good.
No good.
So
The
it's
Spurs have 0.7 seconds left to get a shot off.
Minervino's going to try to send up a prayer right now. And it is up. No good. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, the end of the first quarter, it is all tied up here at Coral Park High School. So that stay tuned from words from our local sponsors.
The Florida Motorcycle Training of North Dade provides an 18-hour basic course designed to teach beginning and novice motorcyclists the physical and mental skills necessary to ride safely on the street. The course teaches basic motorcycle operation, effective braking techniques, turning skills, and obstacle avoidance maneuvers. The course includes 8 hours of classroom instruction and approximately 10 hours of on-cycle instruction. Insurance, motorcycle, helmet, and student workbooks are provided for the course. If you are interested in applying, call 305-623-3444 today.
Throws and like stuff like that. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, for this second half basketball game between the Explorers and the Coral Park Rams. The Explorers have a 2-point lead coming into the second half, and they start off the half with a turnover. So the Explorers coming out of the locker room defensive-minded, I guess.
Yeah, it was a very close first half. I expect this to go all the way to the end in this matchup. This has been a great game so far.
And just like the first half, Kevin O'Brien working in the paint, drawing fouls, and that's been the key to the Explorers' game so far. So it's good to see that Kevin O'Brien is trying to continue the factor right now.
And no doubt has been part of Amador's game plan too, putting Pimentel in the paint, making lanes for these guards to go into the paint.
So Kevin O'Brien's first free throw is good, so that pushes the Explorers' lead to 27-24 with 7 minutes and 36 seconds left very early in the third quarter.
Surprise move by Amador, taking out Pimentel right in not even 30 seconds into the game and putting Matt Paola at the 5.
And O'Brien's second free throw is good, so that pushes the lead to 4. Number 12, Francisco Bermudez, trying to make something happen. Number 11, Danny Sotolongo, driving it in, trying to get a foul, but blocked by Kevin O'Brien. Good defense there by the Explorers. Chris Melendez trying to find an open Kevin O'Brien. O'Brien passes it back out. Melendez driving, but dishing. Minervino open. Danny Rico, no good. Rebounded by Minervino. Quick jump shot, it is good. One of Minervino's top aspects of the game is pulling up and hitting that little jump shot. That is one of his best things to do in clutch situations. It seems like he goes to that a lot, Bernie.
Yeah, Kevin O'Brien is making his presence early in the second half, already with 2 rebounds, and now he's in the post trying to do some part.
That's another charge by the Rams, and that is Sheldon Durant's second. So it seems like that's one of Sheldon Durant's little tricks to get the ball back for the Explorers.
Yeah, Coach Amador is showing more frustration to the referees. He's not happy with some of the calls here today.
it seems like Coach Lorenzo has kind of found a weakness in the Coral Park Rams by giving the ball to Kevin O'Brien in the post. Durant with another jump shot, no good. Coral Park Rams get the ball back. Number 12, Francisco Bermudez trying to find something to do. Good layup by number 22, Steven Delgado. Nice reversal layup there.
Yeah, Johnny Minervino trying to push, finds Sheldon Durant, and draws the block.
Durant draws a foul. Let's see if they're going to give him some free throws, and they do. So Durant will go to the free throw line for 2 shots with 6 minutes and 9 seconds left in the third quarter. The Explorers are up by 4. Let's see if Durant can sink them. The first one is no good.
Yeah, the Explorers need to start making some free throws if they want to extend their lead.
Yeah, very important. Free throws, if you don't make those, they always find a way. They'll come back and bite you somehow later on in the game.
The second free throw goes up, and it is good.
Very nice touch by Durant there in his second free throw attempt. Pass to number 22, Steven Delgado, leading the fast break. And it's another charge taken by the Explorers. Wow.
Kevin O'Brien starting off strong in the second half.
Another charge taken. We didn't see that so much in the first game, Fernie, but now we're starting to see it a lot more. Maybe Coach Lorenzo implemented it in his game plan. And
Coach Amador just received a technical foul from the referee.
Man, is he angry.
More frustrated, Randy, more frustrated.
So Minervino will go to the free throw line for one technical free throw shot, which could expand the Explorers' lead to 6. So a costly mistake by the coach of the Coral Park Rams.
Yeah, approaching just above 6 minutes, the Coral Park Rams need to start strong. They haven't barely scored a point.
Yeah, they came out flat in the second half, Fernie, and it seems that Johnny Minervino will take a second technical free throw shot. So it is up and it's good. So now it is a 7-point lead for the Explorers. The Explorers have came out of the locker room very excited and very fast paced, and it just seems as the Coral Park Rams have not done the same.
Yeah, the Explorers can possibly get the first double-digit lead of the entire game.
And if I'm correct, I think it will be the first double-digit lead for both sides.
Yes.
Minervino. Good pass to Kevin O'Brien. Kind of like an alley-oop pass. Danny Rico finds a wide open Minervino in the paint. So another easy bucket for the Explorers.
Coach Amador just called a timeout, trying to regroup his team.
Yeah, a much-needed timeout. So with that timeout, we'll kick it back out for a word from our local sponsors.
Baseball World offers a wide variety of gloves and has one of the largest selections of pants in South Florida. With all your sizes, come check out Baseball World's selection. Baseball World also carries your favorite sports teams hats. We also sell major brand name shoes including Nike, Under Armour, and Adidas. Baseball World is located on 9590 Southwest 40th Street. Or call them at 305-554-7488. Check out Baseball World.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Coral Park High School, where the Explorers have a 9-point lead with 5 minutes and 36 seconds left in the third quarter. The Explorers have came out of the locker room fast-paced and on fire. The Rams haven't done the same, but it is long from over. The Explorers will get the ball back.
The Rams had a good look, just failed to convert. Coach Amador took a full timeout to make sure that his team knows what they need to do.
Yeah, he draw up a very good play. Just number 12, Francisco Bermudez, couldn't convert. And blocked shot. Danny Rico's shot is blocked, but recovered by Kevin O'Brien to clean up the dirty work. So for the first time this game, the Explorers have a double-digit lead. Kevin O'Brien dishes it back out to Danny Rico. Rico penetrating. Durant penetrating as well. No good. Stolen by Durant. Another turnover. Oh, that was a hard foul by the Rams there.
That's something we haven't seen much of the Rams. They've had a great game of ball handling, but that time there, they were lazy.
Yeah, especially when you're down 11 points, Vernon, you can't really get lazy. You have to be attack. You have to be in attack mode, really.
The Explorers can really extend their lead and really take a stamp on this third quarter.
Yeah, they have a huge chance right now. You don't know if they'll get this chance later on in the game, so you have to convert here if you're the Explorers. Pass almost stolen by Rico, and they're going to call a charge on Kevin O'Brien, number 33. It will go the other way.
I believe it was a push-off. Now Steven Delgado will pass out.
Number 12, Francisco Bermudez. He led the Coral Park Rams offensively in the first half. So he's going to, let's see if he can lead them in the second half as well. Number 34, Danny Pimentel. Good. So maybe that will kickstart the Coral Park Rams offense.
Pimentel was a very huge presence for the Rams in the first quarter. Coach Amador wants to get him in this second half.
As we just saw once again, Sheldon Durant trying to give the ball to the big man down low, and Kevin O'Brien is tipped out of bounds by the Coral Park Rams, but it's good to see if you're an Explorers fan. Kevin O'Brien down the baseline, good crossover move, and it's going to be an offensive foul. We sound like a broken record right now, Fernie.
Yes, we do. That was a great move by O'Brien, but then Pimentel decided to draw the charge.
Great awareness by Pimentel that he didn't have to go up for the block. He could just stay outside the restricted circle and get the charge.
Matthew Shore just came back in the game. He had a great stretch in the second quarter. Let's see if he can do the same thing for the Explorers now.
Yeah, charge is a big one. Almost lost by number 12 there by Francisco Bermudez. And that leads to a layup. So what thought was going to be a wild play ended up being a great play for the Coral Park Rams. Minervino to Chris Melendez. Melendez jump shot, tough one, and rebounded by number 11, Danny Sotolongo.
Yeah, that was great defense by Joe Thomas of the Rams.
Sotolongo passes out to Thomas, number 23. Pass back to number 22, Steven Delgado. Delgado dishes it out. Good dribbling by Thomas there, and leads to a layup, but is no good. Rebounded by Johnny Minervino. Minervino has been active when it comes to rebounding today. Rico to Minervino. To Rico is driving in. Gets a layup, no good. Rebounded by number 34, Danny Pimentel. Steven Delgado. Layup, no good. It was knocked out of bounds by number 23, Sheldon Durant. So it'll stay Coral Park Rams ball with 3 minutes and 7 seconds left in the third quarter. The Explorers have a 7-point lead.
This is an interesting lineup that Coach Lorenz is putting out. 3 guards out on the floor right now.
Yeah, so it seems like he wants to play some small ball. They want to go out to the fast break a lot more, trying to get some easy layups. Penetrating. Jump shot by number 34, Danny Pimentel. Another air ball. Rico avoiding the charge, passing it out to Sheldon Durant for a jump shot. No good. Durant having a tough time when it comes to shooting today. Blocked by Danny Rico. Good block by Danny Rico. Rico playing very good defense. I believe that's his second block of the game, so uncharacteristic of him, but he's getting it done.
You can tell the Rams want to give it to Danny Pimentel. They want to get his production that he gave to this team in the first quarter, maybe to cut this lead down.
So number 12, Francisco Bermudez will inbound it for the Coral Park Rams. Pass to number 11, Danny Sotolongo. Steven Delgado. Back to Thomas. Number 12, Francisco Bermudez, pass to number 34, Danny Pimentel. Pimentel, very nice reverse layup there. That's the second time we've seen him do that today. So obviously the Explorers know that he can make that difficult layup. Cortina to Rico. Rico to Durant to Diaz. Sawyer, pass to a wide open Michael Cortina for three. It is good. Very big three by the Explorers there with 2 minutes remaining in the third quarter, trying to stop a Core Park run.
Yeah, Sawyer wanted the ball there, and he was able to find an open Cortina for the great three-point shot.
Layup missed by number 12, Francisco Bermudez. Rebounded by Michael Cortina. Stolen. It seems like Michael Cortina tried an intentional foul but didn't get it. So now the foul is on number 10, David Diaz. So I believe, who got the foul? Number 12. For any number 12.
Francisco Bermudez is trying to cut this lead down to 6. Hopefully he can for the Rams.
So the first one is good. So now it is a 7-point game. So right when you think the Core Park Rams are fading, they have a surge in their offensive game, and now the lead is down from 11 to 7.
Yeah, if you're Coach Everett, I believe you want to cut this lead down to at least 4. Put your team in a good position to have a good fourth quarter.
So Francisco Bermudez's second shot is good. So now the lead is down to 6. Number 3 for the Coral Park Rams, Justin Nails, will come in for number 12, Francisco Bermudez. So the Coral Park Rams are trying to save him for the fourth quarter. So number 10, David Diaz, passes to Sheldon Durant for Cortina, wide open 3. Can't get that one to go. Cortina gets his own rebound but loses it. Number 22, Steven Delgado, drives, layup, it is good. Now Fernie, the lead is down to 4 with 1 minute and 17 seconds left in the third quarter. Melendez driving to Duran, to Diaz. Down low to Matt Sawyer. No good. Rebounded by number 22, Steven Delgado. Steven Delgado pass down low to number 34, Danny Pimentel. Had a good shot but could not get it to go. So Danny Pimentel will go to the free throw line for 2 with 1 minute and 1 second left in the third quarter.
David Rodriguez is set to come in for the first time today for the Explorers. It seems that he's going to come in for Matt Sawyer, who's struggling to guard Danny Pimentel.
And number 34, Danny Pimentel's first free throw shot is no good. So number 44, David Rodriguez, will come in for number 32, Matt Sawyer. His first time in the game today, as Fernie mentioned. Let's see if he can make an impact on the defensive end. So Danny Pimentel's second shot is no good. So he goes 0 for 2. Rebound by Sheldon Durant. Durant trying to find an open man. Cortina passing it across the court to David Diaz. Wild pass by David Diaz. So the Rams will get the ball back with 45 seconds left in the third quarter. Pimentel loses the ball but throws it back inbound to an open Rams player. Delgado. And 3-point play. The crowd goes wild here at Coral Park High School. And now the Rams could cut the lead to 1 with 35.7 seconds left in the third quarter.
Now he has brought the Rams close enough that they can come within 1 point and hopefully take the lead before the fourth quarter.
And with that timeout, we'll go to a quick commercial break.
It's another great deal right here at Toyota of South Florida in Doral. This week only, it's the Abuela Edition Camry. The Abuela Edition comes with a mojo recipe and a bottle of Vicks Vaporub. And this Abuela for free.
Hola!
And if you get the Abuela package with GPS, she'll even give you directions.
Afeítate esa barba. Tienes dos colores
Okay,
en
on
la
second
barba.
thought, maybe we'll
Estás
just
muy
stick
gordito.
to great deals. Come in this week to Toyota of South Florida in Doral. Great cars, great prices.
Y tremenda gente.
We apologize for these technical difficulties. Now we're back to the game with just under 20 seconds to go.
So David Diaz with 14 seconds left on the shot clock. The Explorers are up by 1, 9, 8, 6, 5. Rebounded by the Rams. Trying to get a last second shot. Number 11, Danny Sotolongo can't get it to go, so the Explorers will have a 1-point lead going into the fourth quarter. Ladies and gentlemen, we will see you with the start of the fourth quarter. Stay tuned. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the start of the fourth quarter. Bernie, we saw the Rams start off the third quarter kind of shaky, really flat, really. But the second half of the third quarter, they were firing on all cylinders. They cut the lead. We'll see how they score the Rams.
Let's see. This is going to be a great fourth quarter.
Back to Chris Melendez. Johnny Minervino passing it to Duran. Duran driving down the baseline. Can't get it to go. So now the Rams have a chance to take the lead since the second quarter. And the Rams lose the ball, so they cannot convert on that chance to take the lead. And the Explorers will get the ball back with 7 minutes and 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Fernie, just like as we expected it from the beginning of the game, it's a barn burner right now.
Look for it to get the ball to Chris Melendez. Get that three ball going for him in the fourth quarter.
Rico avoiding the defenders and gets fouled. Almost gets it to go. So now Danny Rico will go to the line for 2 free throws, which can push the Explorers' lead to 3, which is much needed right now for the Explorers.
Yeah, that's one thing that the Explorers and the Rams, as a matter of fact, that they failed to do is to make a majority of their free throws. The reason this game is close is because the free throws haven't been made.
Yeah, Fernie, you don't know what the score would be if the Explorers converted on the free throws. Rico converted on his first one. Let's see if he can convert on the second, and it is good. So the Explorers have a 3-point lead with 7 minutes and 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Number 12, Francisco Bermudez, for 3. It is good. This game is all tied up with 7 minutes to go.
This is the first time it is tied up since the second quarter. The Rams are making a very good push right now.
Durant to Rico. Rico penetrating, fouled, and gets a bucket with it. So now the Explorers have a chance for a 3-point play. Just when you think the Rams are going to take the lead, the Explorers fire right back, and that's what makes a great ball club right now, Fernie.
Danny Rico's on fire right now. Look for the Explorers to give him the ball more down the stretch.
Absolutely, absolutely. You always want to give the ball to the hot hand.
He has 1 free throw. Maybe he can put this lead up to 3 points.
So Rico's first free throw shot is no good. Rebounded by Chris Melendez. Great hustle there by the forward. Kevin O'Brien dishes it out to Durant for a 3. It would have gone in if he did not step out of bounds. So no basket there. And the Rams will get the ball with 6 minutes and 46 seconds left, down by 2 points.
The big man up front, Danny Pimentel, is back in the game. Hopefully Coach Amador can get him in the game.
Number 12, Francisco Bermudez. Ball down low to number 34, Danny Pimentel. Fouled by Kevin O'Brien. Kevin O'Brien's been in a kind of bit of a foul trouble here, Fernie. You don't want him to foul out.
I believe he did a great defensive move because is there's a slight mismatch because Danny Rico was covering David Pimentel. He was just coming over to help him out.
And a long inbound pass for the Rams. Number 11, Danny Sotolongo. Difficult jump shot is good. So now it is all tied up with 6 minutes and 20 seconds left to go. Minervino trying to make something happen on the offensive end.
Chris Forshot is playing great defense. That was Kevin O'Brien.
Durant trying to shoot it but can't. Chris Melendez drawing two defenders just short of the rim there. So now the Rams have a chance to take the lead for the first time since the second quarter.
That was a great move by Chris, but he was able to convert in the floater.
Good pass, but just cannot convert there by number 5, Chris Forcade. So now the Explorers will have a chance to regain the lead here.
Pimentel is giving O'Brien no space in the paint.
Rico driving. Minervino driving, penetrating, and gets a foul call. So he will go to the line for 2 with 5 minutes and 25 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
Foul on Francisco Bermudez. He's getting a little bit into foul trouble right now. Johnny Minervino looks to give the Explorers the lead.
Johnny Minervino's first free throw shot is good, so the Explorers take the lead once again. So Fernie, the more time that goes off the clock here, the more the crowd gets into it. This is what high school basketball is all about.
Yeah, and Core Park and the Explorers both have great crowds in this game. You expect this for a great matchup on a Tuesday night.
So the Explorers take a 2-point lead with Johnny Minervino converting on both his free throws with 5 minutes and 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Let's see if the Rams can fire back once again. Number 12, Francisco Bermudez, been an all-around player for the Rams tonight. Great dribble there and great layup, answering back like he has all night. Not a surprise there. Minervino loses his dribble, taken by the Rams, but he steps out of bounds. So the point will not count. No basket.
The Core Park fans are not happy with that call. They had a great opportunity to take the lead, but he stepped out of bounds, and that's what the ref saw.
And now the Explorers will get the ball again, so a major break for the Explorers there. They go from being in a deficit to having a chance to take the lead. Kevin O'Brien to Chris Melendez. Melendez to Minervino. Minervino being patient, trying to find an open man. Finds Chris Melendez, finds Kevin O'Brien in the paint, gets a foul call, and makes it like he's been doing all game long for the Explorers. He will go to the line for 1 to give the Explorers a 3-point lead.
Like I said in the beginning, this team wants to get Kevin O'Brien into the game, and you can see it with 5 minutes left. They're throwing him into the paint, and now he's on the line for a 3-point play. And obviously the Core Park fans showing their frustration with the referees.
Absolutely. They cannot be happy with that call. So Kevin O'Brien trying to extend the lead for the Explorers. Good shot there by Kevin O'Brien. Gives the Explorers a 3-point lead with 4 minutes and 44 seconds left in the ball game. Nothing short of what we expected. Minervino with a
great defense.
Good takeaway for the Explorers. Good fake there. Gets a foul call. The Explorers are doing an excellent job on defense and drawing fouls, and that is what ultimately is giving them the edge tonight.
Yeah, these are very key free throws coming up. Look for Johnny Minervino to make them, to give the Explorers the lead with just over 4 minutes to go.
Absolutely. The time is getting cut shorter and shorter, so every free throw chance you get, you have to convert here, Fernie. And the first free throw is good, so now the Explorers have a 4-point lead with 4 minutes and 31 seconds left to go. Minervino, his second free throw attempt. It goes in, so now he went 2 for 2 on that free throw.
The crowd doesn't seem to faze him. That's his 4th straight free throw he made.
Yeah, he was faced with that situation a lot last year as I watched him the past season, and he doesn't seem to be fazed by that pressure. And number 12, Francisco Bermudez, draws a silly foul on Chris Melendez. So now he will go to the free throw line, if I am correct.
Yeah, the Rams are now in foul trouble. Every foul they give, there's going to be a 1-on-1 at the line.
And the Rams are in the penalty. They didn't want to be in the penalty this early, but you make those costly mistakes, that's what's going to happen. Melendez's first free throw is good, so he will get a second free throw attempt. The Explorers are up 6 with 4 minutes and 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Number 12, Francisco Bermudez, showing his frustration on the bench. Melendez's second free throw attempt is good. So now the Explorers have a 7-point lead with 4 minutes and 15 seconds left to go. Danny Rico slips and falls, and the Rams look to take advantage. And number 11, Danny Sotolongo, takes it all the way to the house to cut the lead to 5.
Great defense by Danny Rico, but that was just a great drive by Danny.
Melendez, tough jump shot, no good. Rebounded by number 34, Danny Pimentel. Number 23, Thomas, defended by Chris Melendez. Number 24, Brian Hernandez. Pass to number 11, Danny Sotolongo. Sotolongo for 3, no good. Pimentel saves it. And Thomas has the ball, trying once again to give the Rams some points. Jump shot by number 11, Danny Sotolongo, is no good. Rebounded by Chris Melendez. Very big rebounded there by Chris Melendez. Minervino
slowing down the tempo, maybe eat some time off that clock.
Absolutely, you don't want to make any costly mistakes just because you're going too fast. Melendez to Kevin O'Brien in the corner, decides not to take a shot. A wise choice there by the big man.
Eating up some more time as we approach the 3-minute mark.
Chris Melendez penetrating, jump shot, it is good. So now the Explorers have a 48-55 lead with 2 minutes and 46 seconds. And the Coral Park Rams call a timeout with the Explorers firing on all cylinders right now. So with that timeout, we'll kick it back to our sponsors for a quick break.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. The Explorers have a 55-48 lead late in the fourth quarter. Bernie, we saw the Explorers talking on the bench. What did you hear?
Yeah, Coach Lorenzo wants to slow down the pace on the offense. He wants to eat up a lot of clock. He doesn't want to give the Coral Park Rams any chance to win the game.
And he emphasized patience and not to make costly mistakes just because you're going too fast, just like we thought he would say. So, number 24, Brian Hernandez, will inbound the ball for the Rams with 2 minutes and 45 seconds left in the game. Let's see if the Rams can make something out of nothing.
Josh Cisneros is bringing the ball up the court.
Cisneros getting met by Durant. Good defense by Chris Melendez there. Pass to number 34, Danny Pimentel. He takes the jump shot. It is good. 3-point shot there by Pimentel, so now that cuts the Explorers' lead to 4 with 2 minutes and 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
As you can see, the Explorers are very slow-paced. pace, just as Coach Lorenzo said during the timeout.
Yeah, no rush if you're the Explorers right now. You want to get to the point where they have to foul you and you have to go to the line and convert, and you have to convert on your free throws. Good ball handling by Minervino, and he will get the ball back to waste a couple more seconds on the clock. Minervino trying to find an open man to give the ball to. Finds Chris Melendez, hit out of bounds, but saved by number 34, Danny Pimentel, and the Rams will get the ball with 1 minute and 40 seconds left, down by 4.
Yeah, Danny Bermudez is waiting on the sideline. Hopefully come back in and help his team win.
Number 24, Brian Hernandez passes it to number 11, but good steal by Danny Rico. Very big steal there by the Explorers. Now they get a chance to waste some more clock more time off the clock.
Oh.
Minervino makes a costly mistake. Coach Lorenzo is as frustrated as he can be. They caught a break there with a good steal by Danny Rico, but Minervino just threw it away. Now a timeout has been called by Coach Amador. So with that timeout, we'll see you with a couple minutes left in the fourth quarter.
Baseball World offers a wide variety of gloves and has one of the largest selections of pants in South Florida. With all your sizes, come check out Baseball World's selection. Baseball World also carries your favorite sports teams hats. We also sell major brand name shoes including Nike, Under Armour, and Adidas. Baseball World is located on 9590 Southwest 40th Street. Or call them at 305-554-7488. Check out Baseball World.
Welcome back. There's just over a minute left. This game is going to go down to the wire, just as we predicted in the beginning of the fourth quarter. The Rams are going to start with the ball after a costly mistake by Johnny Minervino, hopefully to make this game a one possession.
Absolutely. But even though they're down by 4, they don't have to take the three-point shot here, Fernie. They can go for 2 and maybe foul and hope the Explorers miss one. Tough shot by number 12 there. By number 12, Francisco Bermudez. So now it is a 2-point game. Minervino slips. Pass to Danny Rico. Explorers caught a break there. Pass to Chris Melendez. Back to Minervino, and he's going to waste time. He will not shoot the ball at all. And a foul there by the Rams. So Johnny Minervino will go to the line. The Rams almost caught an easy one there with Johnny Minervino slipping, but thankfully got up and found a wide open Danny Rico.
And these are very, very crucial free throws for Johnny Minervino. He can take this lead out of the Rams' reach.
Number 12, Francisco Bermudez, fouled out, and on the way back to the bench, he shook a couple of Explorers coaches' hands. So great sportsmanship by number 12, Francisco Bermudez. So Minervino taking a very big free throw right now. It is up. It is good. So now the Explorers are up by 3 with 44.3 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
If he makes this a 2-point possession lead, you can assure that the Explorers are going to come away with a win.
And good shot there by Johnny Minervino. So now the Rams have to at least get 4 points in 36 seconds. And steal. The ball is loose on the ground. It's going to be a jump ball. And it will be Coral Park Rams basketball. So now with 32.1 seconds left, the Rams still have possession. But as the clock goes down, the less chances the Rams have at winning this ball game.
Yeah, 32 seconds left. They have to get a quick shot off.
And they get it to number 11, Danny Sotolongo. Sotolongo making his trips. Almost stolen by Durant. Finds a number 34, Danny Pimentel. And it's going to remain Rams ball because it seems an Explorer touched it when it was going out of bounds. So the Rams will keep possession.
Kevin O'Brien had good defense on Pimentel, not allowing anything to go.
Number 24, Brian Hernandez, puts it up. No chance. The back of the backboard. So with 17.9 seconds left in the game, the Explorers hope to get the ball to Johnny Minervino so he can shoot some free throws. Sheldon Durant wouldn't be a bad option as well. And they get it to Minervino just as they wanted to. And they foul him with 16.4 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Yeah. Minervino can put the game away on the line. The Explorer fans are showing their happiness because they expect Minervino to put the lead in hand.
Minervino's first shot is up, and it is good. So now the Explorers have a 53-point lead with 16.4 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Minervino, second shot attempt is good. So now it is a 53-point lead for the Explorers with 15 seconds left to go.
Coach Amador is deciding not to take his last time out and hopefully try to find something out of this offense.
3-ball attempt is no good. Rebounded by Kevin O'Brien, and they will foul. I don't know why they would do that, but Kevin O'Brien will go to the line for, I believe, will be a 1-and-1 free throw. So, Fernie, with the game winding down like this, from all of us here at Christopher Columbus News Network, we want to wish everyone a happy Thanksgiving.
Absolutely.
Be safe during the holidays. And please check back with us on Friday when we telecast Columbus football playoffs against Coral Gables High. The first free throw attempt by Kevin O'Brien is no good.
Friday's game is going to be the second round of the playoffs. It's going to be crunch time for the Columbus football team.
Absolutely. A big game, no doubt. Kevin O'Brien's second free throw attempt is good, so the Explorers have a 53-point lead to end the game. And the Explorers will come out with a win. They will advance to 3-0, and they will win their first conference game. So, ladies and gentlemen, please check back with us on Friday when the Explorers face Coral Gables High. And stay safe, and thanks for joining us this evening.